Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to your next 48-hour reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you in the next 48, 72 hours. But do keep in mind, this could be past, present, future energy. Flip roles if you need to. And let's begin. I'm running a special. I'll be closing it down soon. So if you wanted to take advantage of the special on private readings, all the information is in the description box below, and I can't talk. Okay, let's see. For my subscribers, what do they need to know? What's coming up for my subscribers in the next 48 to 72 hours? And I always ask for messages for my subscribers, so if you're new or returning but you haven't subscribed, I hope you consider doing so. Allows me to tap into your energy as well, pull messages in that may resonate for you specifically as well. And everybody else, thank you so much for your continued love and support. I think I have the most loyal subscribers, the best subscribers, and I'm not just saying that, honestly. All right, so let's see. Stay tuned. I have some time off coming up, and I don't know if it's sad or not, but I'm looking forward to the time off because I want to do individual June readings for you all. So there you go. All right, so let's begin. Oh, nice. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. And this can bring a focus to your romantic life where that's an interest. It can talk about a Gemini in your life that's being highlighted in the next couple of days. But it could also talk about a significant choice that is made. It can also talk about some sort of partnership commitment, whether it's something new you're starting or something you're taking to the next level. And that could be a contract, that could be a relationship, that could be a professional type of relationship as well. For some of you, you could be signing on for some sort of membership or subscription. It could just be that on a day-to-day level, right? But it could be starting to date someone or making a commitment to take a relationship to the next level, however that resonates, whatever that looks like for you. It can also talk about new job opportunities or even a choice between two options, however that comes up. So let's see. I'll pull tea leaf messages for you on top of the tarot in a minute. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Nice. So water sign energy is significant here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That could be you. Could be someone you're dealing with. The Knight of Cups talks about a beautiful offer. For some of you, honestly, this is romance. For some of you in the next couple of days, someone's trying to romance the pants off you. Court you, woo you, win you over, win you back where that applies. Okay, this is gifts, flowers, dinner, attention, compliments, touchy-feely, deep conversations, heart-to-heart conversations. It could be a new person, and they're just smitten with you, or you're going to be smitten with them, or, you know, it's mutual with the Lover's energy. This could be someone trying to come back and re-spark something with you. What I would say with that is it's not the crazy ex, okay? It's not the crazy person, the maniac, the hurtful person. It's if the relationship fizzled out, it was because one of you was ready for further commitment and the other wasn't. However that resonates, okay? Okay. On the job front, this is looking good. This is some sort of offer coming your way, some sort of contract, job opportunity. For others of you, this is an invitation to attend something, an invitation to take up a promotion, an invitation to attend some sort of event. For some of you, it's being asked on a date, but for others of you, it's an invitation to attend a seminar, a webinar, a course. Something in a theater hall is what I'm seeing, or an arena. It could be something to do with studies, university, education, or that's just where the event is held. Is going to be very beneficial for you. Definitely seeing you having drinks with someone is going to be a very happy occasion. You're celebrating something. You're celebrating an offer, whether one you made and got accepted or that you received and accepted, okay? And it could be to do with your home. It could be to do with your job. It could be to do with love life. All right. Okay. So far, so good. Let's keep going. We have the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups. The Three of Wands with the Four of Cups, for some of you, this could talk about something not going exactly the way you expected or exactly to plan. So you could be experiencing minor delays. It's not too bad, but minor delays, minor setbacks in the next couple of days, especially in matters of travel or actual movement. Maybe you hurt yourself, maybe you pull something, and you're going to be a little bit slow one day. I don't know. Just be kind to yourself, be patient as you're recovering if that's the situation. For others of you, there could be something I just hear going wrong with you sending a package, receiving a package. This could be locally or internationally, overseas. So I don't know if it gets stuck in customs. I don't know if there's a problem with um, fees, or custom fees, or if it gets stopped for routine checks and that adds to the delivery time. Um, Something could be breaking or bursting in transit. Okay, so by the time the package gets to you, something could be damaged with this energy, especially like for some of you, it's literally glass um, or china or jars. Okay, with this energy, so you're just going to have to faff about to get the refund, to get them sent back, and to get a replacement sent over with that energy as well. There could be an apology coming your way, okay? Someone from a distance, and that could be literal distance, or it could be emotional distance and communication wise, where you haven't seen or spoken to this person for quite some time. They could be reaching out with some form of apology. For some of you, this will be a direct message or call. For others of you, they're going to post something hoping you contact them or something along those lines. Or if you post something, they're contacting you under the guise of, giving you congratulations or whatever, but they're also trying to see if they can talk to you. If you reply to them, they'll continue the contact, right, type of situation. You may have to reattempt something. I'm just seeing you going through like an application process or a form online, and then you're on the last page or you're just about to hit submit and something crashes, so you're just going to have to do it all again. Or it might get saved and you might just only have to do a little bit. So save your work, okay, with this energy, definitely. I also see you having to tweak something, but it's like it's around the house or your working environment, whether you're moving things around to try to make the space more productive or more open, decluttering things. I feel like you can't find something in the next couple of days and you're going to be turning the house upside down to try to find the object, okay? I do feel like it's not in the house. It may be in the garage, maybe in the car, someone else might have it. So however that resonates, I just feel like it's not, you're going to turn your house upside down trying to find it. It's not in the house. It's a little, out of the house. I don't know if that's next to the house and you dropped your keys in the bushes, or your ring is in the flower pot for when you did the gardening, or you forgot your phone in the car, or you forgot you lent someone that object, that little box, or that little item, or that book. So it's not in the house, okay? Just letting you know. Retrace your steps. For some of you, someone's going away on a trip and you're going to be missing them, okay? Or vice versa. Okay. We have the Hermit with the Three of Coins. This is recognition for your effort, recognition for hard work. There's some sort of spotlight put on you with the Hermit. I don't know if this is background checks, credit checks, someone reviewing something you've submitted, okay? It's very favorable energy, though. So if you're submitting applications, if you're submitting paperwork or requests, or your work in any way, it's looked upon very favorably. I do feel like, you need to pay attention to the detail with everything you do in the next couple of days, but especially if it's paperwork related, okay? There's also the energy of performance review, audit, background check, investigation. Before you get approved for something, it will go well. Definitely seeing attending some sort of class, course, seminar, webinar, someone teaching you something, someone showing you something, and you're with other people, okay? That could also be online where you're sat by yourself, but you're in the same chat as other people, or you're watching the same video as thousands of other people, right? So it could be that way, but it could also be you're in the same space together. Or you could be showing people. You could be doing someone's induction. You could be showing someone how to do something. You could be explaining a process to someone, maybe someone new on the team. You could be sitting down with a manager or an exec or a higher up and just kind of taking them through your day. This is what I do. This is how. This is, with this energy. Virgo and Capricorn could be significant in your life in the next couple of days. For some of you, are learning how to build. This could be on a day-to-day level. Remember, take the messages as they resonate, because on the day-to-day level, this could be you're reading the instructions for something that you're trying to assemble, okay? So I'm definitely seeing that. But you're learning a new skill, or you're learning how to create something, build something. You're learning how to paint. You're learning how to fix something. Okay. I feel like you will save yourself some money by learning how to do something yourself rather than having to pay someone, because this is something that you can do. You just have to learn how, or find the right person to show you how, or find the right video to show you how, or read the right instruction. Okay. It could also be something around your car or around your property as well. For some of you, are getting new lighting systems, however that resonates. For a stage, for some of you. For others of you, it's in the house, around the garden, around the property. Maybe putting new lights up or changing light bulbs or getting new shades, new chandeliers. I don't know, something along those lines. You could also be going hiking, but it's like you're joining a group of people. So I don't know if this is a new club, a new gym, a new association, new membership to something. Okay, and you could be outdoors or hiking, or for some of you, this is scouts. I don't know if for you or for your child or grandchildren, but someone's joining the scouts or some club like that, okay? Definitely seeing learning a new skill. You're going to love it. And down the line, it's something that you could make money off of as well. Okay, we have the Hierophant with the Five of Wands next. So this is tempering a situation, calming something down, a higher power stepping in and making peace in a situation, or issuing a ruling that makes peace in a situation. Taurus energy is significant. For some of you here, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, and whatever is going on is not going anywhere, because everybody wants their way done. They're not willing to negotiate. They're not willing to cooperate. They're not willing to find a common ground. They just think, they're convinced this is the way to do it. And then everybody feels the same way about their own idea. So obviously there's no compromise. There's going to be someone stepping in and making a decision for the group, okay? This could be you as well, where, whoever needs to be making decisions is busy arguing with other people, and no one really is making any decision. No one really is taking charge of the situation. No one really is taking leadership. You could be stepping in, taking up that leadership role. Okay, for those of you, this is you receiving a blessing as a prize or reward for some sort of contest, competition. It could also be bid war or application process, and you beat out the competition. And with the Hierophant, okay, that's your blessing, that's your reward, whether it's a contract, a commitment. Okay, joining a new association again comes up, a new company or corporation, organization, or climbing the ladder for others of you as well. For some of you, you could be seeking, I hear confession, so you could be seeking support or relief in your faith, okay? More so than your spirituality, so there's something religious here, okay? But it could also be where it's, because I'm definitely seeing going to church or speaking to a priest or a member of the clergy or a person of your faith, whatever your faith is, or confessional or christening or baptism or that sort of thing. I'm also seeing you, but I'm also seeing you doing, I don't know if it's spells or little rituals or traditions or part of some sort of superstition, like when you're going through a rough time, do this type of situation, or when you're lacking clarity, do this. So you could also be working with candles, crystals, spirituality, prayer, meditation, manifestation, to either find a solution to something, to help settle a situation, to help bring peace to a situation, or yourself, inner peace, okay? But there's also an energy of forgiveness here. So if someone is asking for forgiveness, or you're asking for forgiveness, okay, it could lead to making peace in a situation. All right? There could be some quarrel within the family, whether it's directly involving you or it's just impacting you because it's your family. But there could be some sort of quarrel, disagreement, dispute within family, or related to family, or related to family matters, okay, or inheritance, or there's also a disagreement here on how to do things. And I feel like there's a clash between the traditional way, the classic way, and the new way, the modern way. Or maybe if someone wants to change a process, maybe someone wants to modernize something, there could be a bit of clashing happening, or butting heads, okay, or generational differences, generational clash with this energy here as well. I also feel like there's something coming in where either you're telling someone this, or this is how you feel about it, but there's a rule, there's a law, there's a legislation, there's something issued that's official, where you just have to conform to it. There's not a lot else you can do about it. You're just going to have to conform to it. You're just going to have to follow the rule. You're just going to have to follow the process, okay? It's something that's annoying to you. You feel like it's redundant. You feel like it's unnecessary. You feel like it's overly complicated. You feel like it's outdated, but it's something that you're just going to have to do it, okay? Especially if you're dealing with government institutions or anything like that, right? Or this is the outdated system at work, but you still have to put everything through it, right? So you could have a bit of a moment, a bit of a moan. Or if that's something that has been going on and has led you to put together some sort of presentation, some sort of pitch to an exec, a higher up, okay, or your manager or their manager, as to a new system that can be used, a new process that can be implemented, a faster way of doing things, a better way of doing things. If that's something that you have worked on, that is what is now being blessed, approved, accepted, and they're going to be implementing your idea. So that's pretty huge. Okay, let's see. Oop, one sec. Sorry, we're back. Yeah, cool. Knight of Wands with the Strength card. Oh, I was looking at the Knight of Wands, Strength card, Hierophant, and Five of Wands. If you're planning any sort of trip abroad, there could be something you're not prepared for. Either it's a new law, new rule, new legislation, something you're not aware of, and I just see a bit of tension or stress or anxiety as to whether or not you're even going to be able to board your flight, or go through the security checks or something like that. So just make sure you're up to date on all the regulations. It could be something to do with luggage and the weight that you're allowed to carry on, or anything like that, okay? So just make sure you're up to date with the latest regulations. Because I also see some sort of, it's not a full stop, but it's a restriction, or it's something that slows down or slows you down, okay? For those of you, you could be, whatever your goal is in terms of your weight specifically, you could be losing weight or putting on weight, whatever your goal is, you're reaching it during this time, okay? For those of you, there's something, you have to travel to get a pet, or you have to travel with a pet, or maybe that's the legislation, okay, where you're trying to bring a pet with you to a different country, and they have like restrictions around that, or maybe there's a quarantine period you didn't know about, or if there's a shot that they expect that pet to have, and you're now having to go call the vet and see, does your pet have that shot or not. There's something along those lines, right? Securing a position, securing a job, securing a promotion, securing a place to live, or whether that means you find a place to live, or you buy a property, or you're able to sell a property and move, is also coming up here. A Leo could be significant for you in the next couple of days. You could be joining a gym with this energy. or a new program. It could be an app you have on your phone. You don't have to go to the gym, but you're following a program. You've got a teacher, a trainer, or someone that built a program for you, or that, is telling you how to do things, or how many reps, or that sort of thing. Okay, so you could be doing that sort of thing in the next couple of days, starting that, or starting that back up. It could be something that you used to do before and you had to drop or walk away from for whatever reason. Now you could be picking that back up with this energy. Working with animals, spending time with animals comes up highly. You could be visiting some sort of safari park, or if you're going to like a zoo, I feel like that's what's going to give you a hard time, because it's like it upsets you, it bothers you, to see the enclosures. Um, it could also be where you're bothered by seeing how someone is treated, whether it's an animal or a child or a person in your life, or this could be a perfect stranger. You're observing how they're being treated and it's bothering you. So you could be filing a complaint, filing a report, um, getting the police involved, or getting the manager involved, or getting the authorities involved, sticking up for this person, okay, in the next couple of days as well. Where this applies, there's going to be some passionate exercise going on, like a lot. Just where that applies. Don't take it, it doesn't make sense. But you might be surprised. You never know, never say never. But I do see that. Um, there's something here where someone wants to move something along, start something with you, take something to the next level, and you're not ready. You don't feel ready, or vice versa. Okay, so that could lead to a bit of a butting of heads. I just feel like everybody's ready, but there's a fear there. There can be a fear of commitment that is being highlighted in the next couple of days. And it's something that can just be addressed and discussed calmly, and it can lead to meeting in the middle, finding a common ground, agreeing a way forward, okay, with this energy as well. There's something here where check the tires on your car, the pressure, fluids, especially if you're getting ready to take some sort of a long trip. Something could be slowing down your car, your computer, your phone. Something could be slowing down the performance of it. Okay? So you may have to look into that and stop something, cut something else out, as I say that, okay, with the X. You could also be looking at cutting things out of your diet, cutting things out of your budget, cutting things out of your expenses with this energy as well. For some of you, are starting running. So if you're not working out, like weight training or gym or at home, or you're starting running or walking, power walking, especially if you have a dog, you're going to take them with you. For some of you, I'm seeing you cycling with the dog. Okay, they're running around alongside you. 1 second. All right, sorry for the distractions. All right. So let's see. Yeah, some sort of, for some of you, this could be a play date you're organizing or invited to at this time for your child or for your pet. All right. We have basket, recognition and reward for merit. Absolutely. Whether that's, my mic, sorry, in the form of some sort of bonus or praise or a gift or a raise, or, something you've been doing is paying off. Okay? Money path. The path with money is waiting for you to find it. Definitely seeing increase here. Through, a new job, a new contract, turning a skill, turning a hobby into a lucrative idea, a money-making idea, selling things, decluttering and selling things could be making you a lot of money. For some of you, you're also finding some sort of hidden gem or some sort of antique in your stuff. Or if you're clearing out someone's estate, there's a hidden gem in there. We have shield. You need to defend yourself. Yeah, so there's some sort of quarrel, clash, butting heads. And this is telling you, either get the law involved or get the authority figures involved, whoever the authority figures would be in that situation. Because for some of you, you're just going to have to tell on this person to whoever they answer to, okay? We have desk, pay attention to your work. Again, we have this energy of review, of attention to detail. It's not a bad thing. Maybe that's what's going to be rewarded, your attention to detail. We have the month of October here that is significant. So something you started in October could now be taking shape and starting officially, or restarting something that you stopped in October. Could be what's happening. And for those of you who are dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio, and we've seen these energies. We have fly, a period of ill health, depression. That could be what you're coming out of, okay, with the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands. Maybe you're starting therapy, or you're finding the right therapist, or you're finding that your therapy is finally paying off. Here we go, chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. So someone new is entering your life and marking the end of a period of ill health, depression, you feeling stuck, or you feeling lonely, or so again, whether that's in your love life or your professional life, or this is someone new as in someone offering you a job, and it marks the period of the end of you struggling to find a job or struggling financially, okay? Yeah, any sort of guilt, regret, remorse, there's a second chance. There's a chance to clear the air. There's a chance to ask for forgiveness or give forgiveness is also coming up. Let's see, what else for my subscribers in the next 48 hours? What else are they dealing with and can expect? I feel like if you're going to someone's wedding, it's going to be eventful. I don't know. There's going to be some sort of drama, some sort of chaos, some sort of people turning up uninvited. I don't know. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't affect you, but it'll be like, oh, where's my popcorn? Okay, we have bold. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah, you're definitely holding your ground with something. Standing up for yourself, or standing up to defend something or someone. With this energy, you could be dealing with a Taurus. We saw that as well. Clashing with a Taurus, going head to head with a Taurus, or a stubborn person. We have Beetle, good fortune. Your luck's about to change. Beetle could be significant. Going back to finding that little treasure or hidden treasure, this could also be some sort of family heirloom that you come across where it's in the shape of a beetle. So I don't know if it's a brooch, I don't know if it's ring, earrings, I don't know if it's something with a beetle drawn on it, or sewn into something. I feel like it's going to be very valuable, but it would also be a sign from a passed on loved one. Okay, they're saying hi, they're okay, they're looking after you. We have Ant, work, achievement, and success. So keep doing what you're doing. I know with the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands, you're at the point where you're considering, should I just give up on this thing? I hear, stop kidding myself. This is telling you, no, keep doing what you've been doing. Don't give up, okay? You're about to get to the finish line with the Hermit, okay? It could be with the help of someone else, though, all right? So maybe, and again, that could be where you learn something by watching a video that someone posts. That person is helping you, or someone directly helping you, okay? But you are going to have success in that matter. We have dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. This could be the person helping you, or the person recognizing you, or the new person in your life. We have pig, beware of greed. So this is just coming in as, be mindful of overspending on things. I also get an energy of hoarding. So maybe someone else has been the hoarder, and now you're helping that person clear things out and sell things. Or that's something you've been working on, and now you're decluttering and releasing that, and making money in the process. But I also feel like here, don't, what is it? Overplay your hand in a situation. Be reasonable, be fair, okay? If someone is asking to make something up to you. Be realistic, be fair with what you're asking of that person, okay? That also comes up. And if it's vice versa, this is telling you, listen, be mindful of what would be fair in the situation. I mean, you're sorry and you want to make it up to someone, but if they're being impossible with their demands, then, you don't actually have to do it because they're just being impossible. Do you see what I'm saying? Someone could be just drunk on power. So there's that. We have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And again, this is look around you or look in your community or look online. There's something that is going to be helpful for you. There's going to be the missing piece, or someone showing you how to do something, okay? And egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. You're definitely being recognized here, okay? So that's what I have for us in the next 48 hours, roughly, give or take. Let me know how you resonate with the messages. If you do, stay tuned for more readings, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.